Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa, and if you're new to this channel, I would love if you would like and subscribe and stay tuned and join my little family. And I come out with videos a few times a week. I mostly do makeup videos, but sometimes I throw something different in. I like show my garden, I do some garage sale hauls. I like to talk about books as well. I only have one video up of books, but I like to do more of those. And today I'm actually going to be talking about the Dreame app. So I was on Facebook and I get a lot of sponsored ads pop up, and the Dreame app popped up and it actually caught my interest. Like I went through the comments and wanted to read what people thought about it. And it looked interesting, so I downloaded it because the download was free. I have never paid for an app. I have never paid money towards coins or points or anything ever. So I just want to let you guys know that. So what the Dreame app is a community for female writers and readers for online fiction. It is a reading platform where readers can immerse themselves into the latest fascinating stories anywhere, anytime. A dreamland where upcoming authors can fulfill their dream as a successful writer. So that is the description I got on the app info, like the little bio. So I think it's kind of cool that we have apps like this. I'm kind of new to all this technology and apps. Like just recently, within the past few months, I heard about this stuff. Like I heard about Wattpad, which the Dreame app is very similar to Wattpad. So like I said before, it is free to download, but there's a catch. Like you could purchase coin packs to unlock chapters, or you can wait for chapters to unlock, which can take days. Or also you could earn rewards, like if you watch an ad video, or if you, what else? If you read for a certain amount of minutes, you earn coins. And also if you invite friends, you could earn coins as well. And like every day it gives you new like tasks to complete to earn rewards. I've had this app for, I would say like a month, and I haven't purchase any coins or anything. I've done the tasks, but I haven't like shared it on any social media platform. When it says to share with friends, I just hit copy link and I don't actually copy it to anywhere. Maybe in this video I'll copy the link so I could earn some points, but if you're interested in clicking on it, you can, but I don't get anything from it except for like points to read more stories, like get more chapters unlocked. So the types of stories on this app are fantasy, romance. Like the top genres are romance, vampire, werewolf, erotica, teen fiction, and chick lit. So it's just like a romance story site. It's quick reads, nothing too serious. I mean, you are getting stories from just anybody could post a story onto the site, which is my understanding. I haven't found on the website how to put stories on it, but I'm sure if I dug deeper I could find out. If you know how to post stories on these types of apps, I would love to know in the comments, and so we could find out in case you are an author or aspiring writer and you'd like to post a story. So I finished one story, which is The Invisible Mate. It is a werewolf fantasy where a werewolf is mated with a human girl. It's like based in high school. It's like young fiction. I kind of like that teen drama. I guess I'm young at heart. I'm 35, but I've always been into young adult fiction. I don't know. So she thinks of herself as a nobody. She's kind of a loner in high school. I guess she's a pretty girl, but she kind of keeps to herself, you know, worries about homework. She's kind of an outsider. She listens to other people, like pretty much eavesdrops because no one actually pays attention to her. And she hears about all the parties going on. So she kind of, like I get the feeling she wants to be noticed, but she doesn't really do anything to get noticed. She kind of keeps to herself. And what I enjoyed about that story is that's how I kind of felt in high school. I was kind of a loner, kept to myself. I did have friends, like my friend Sarah, I mention a lot in my videos. I became friends with her in high school, and she kind of opened me up, like my shell or whatever I'm trying to say there. But so I kind of related to the character. And so I guess the most popular boy in high school, he's a werewolf, and I guess when you find your mate or whatever, it's like when you're 18 and you could, like, I don't know, sniff them out, or you have a feeling inside of you when you're mated with someone. And he ended up mating with her. Like, he felt a sudden attraction to her. So all of a sudden, this nobody girl, like the most popular boy in school, is, you know, seeking her and trying to get her to go on a date with her. So it's kind of a cute story. I did enjoy it. I would have liked to read right through, like binge read, but because you have to purchase coins and do all that, you have to wait to get open the next chapter. I was so close to purchasing coins, but I thought better of it. Like Teresa, just wait it out, because I am very frugal. So I waited it out, and I opened other stories. I started different stories. And these are such easy reads. Like, they're just like, if you're bored, laying in bed before you go to sleep, you want to read something, or you're at the doctor's office or wherever, your waiting room, you have to wait for something. I think they help pass the time. They're not no major novel where you're going to get true, like, inspiration. They're just fun little things to read to pass the time. And that's what I do enjoy them. I'll admit, I did see a lot of criticism because I kind of browsed YouTube a little, and a girl was making fun of them because they are kind of ridiculous stories, and the grammar isn't perfect. There's misspelling, but if you could get past that, it's just an easy, fun read. So other stories I am currently reading are Rejected, The Girl Who Runs. So they're both in the werewolf vampire fantasy type. And I also picked an erotica story. The name is F Me Daddy, which is very I was very intrigued, to say the least. Like, what is this story about? Because it's such a bold, crazy name. But it is a strange story. It's a girl in, like, a boarding school, and she's sleeping with the headmaster. I'm kind of confused in the story because you don't get, I don't know, it just seems like there's a lot of missing pieces, and I don't understand exactly what's going on. Like, the headmaster is kind of mean, and he creates these crazy rules, and he has this secret, like, room where he sends like these girls for punishment, and people get spanked. It's very unrealistic. Like, things like this would not fly. These things would be totally against the law. Like, this girl is, like, breaks all the rules. She's sleeping with the headmaster. I guess he has a weak spot for her, but he also has, like, this mean streak. It's a very, very strange story, but I don't know. I'm gonna see where it heads, if it's a total flop or if it just passed the time. I mean, there was some sex scenes, but it was just like 50 Shades of Grey. It wasn't anything too shocking. There is some vulgar language, but if that's something that doesn't bother you, then I don't think you would mind reading that. Like, that was the only erotica story I read. I don't know how intense the other stories get. So, you know, if you are into that, take that at your own risk. But overall, my thoughts is, like I said before, it's just an easy read. I don't mind it. I think it's nice. It didn't cost me anything. I do have to wait for stories, but it's not a huge deal because I'm not too invested in it. Like, it's just something to help pass the time. So, yeah, I mean, if you have read any of these stories on this app, I would love to know what stories you read, what recommendations you have. I think it's really cool that there's something like that out there, like an app for people to just read stories or inspiring authors to, you know, post and publish their work, get it out there, because that's how the story after became huge. Like, she just posted her story. What was her name? Anna Todd posted after on Wattpad. It got so many reads that she turned it into a published book, and then it was just a movie. So I think it's really awesome that there's outlets for people like that. So yeah, I don't know. That is my thoughts on the Dreame app. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will definitely see you soon, probably Wednesday. I'm going to enjoy my rest of my weekend, and I do work Monday through Wednesday, or I work Monday and Tuesday, and I'm off Wednesday. So I think I'm going to do Kathleen Lights Made Me Buy It with my makeup products. So I will see you soon. Have a wonderful one. Bye.